control of those controls, boy! We gotta surf through this black hole! Captain, I don't understand what's going on! What do we do? No, what's happening again? Ah!
We are spoiled with dwarf spawns, guys. I didn't plan this. This is hardcore. I didn't think they'd be giving me so much labor out here. I got cocky. Fuck me. Fuck me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fun bit of hardcore is sometimes you fail, and then you have to start over from scratch. Alright, everybody, as you can see right here, we have survived 7 days. I think we've done pretty good.
Oh my god! Captain! Captain, this needs to stop! We need to stop this, Captain! This is getting too crazy! Oh god.
Don't worry, boy. We've escaped the black hole. Everything should be fine now.
Oh my god, my head hurts.
Collect yourself. I'm sure nothing could go wrong from here. Not a single thing. What's the worst that could happen now?
Oh my god, what is that? What is that?
I had to ask a question, didn't I?
Alright, everybody, welcome back to Misery Hardcore Run. We're going to be doing week number 2. We did the first 7 days already. Now I'm going to try to do the next 7 days. Hopefully, we don't die, because that would mean we'd lose all of this progress, and I don't know if I want to restart again, but I will if I have to. Right now, we've kind of got some of the crafting stations set up. What I want to do is get that chemical station, which I think I'm close to. I think I just need wood. I gotta check. Yeah, I just need 9 more wood pieces, which if we sell some of the stuff in our pockets right now, we could definitely achieve. And then on top of that, I have a secondary task I want to be focusing on this video, and that is building up my supply of gnomes. Some of you are commenting down below because of my last, not my last, but the video before that, talking about the gnomes. And you're right. You're right. I owe you gnomes now. I owe all of you so many gnomes. I just need to make sure I have a nice stock of vodka for the road. And I think I do. I have a 2 right now in my pocket, but... Alright, I'm gonna double check my bags, open them up. We got 4 in this bag. Let's go sell some of this stuff we don't need, and then we can officially start gnome hunting. Gonna do a quick seed update. Looks like we're all out of fertile soil to use to grow those bad boys, so we're gonna have to pause the crops until I can get some stuff to burn. I know I don't like picking up arbitrary junk because it takes up inventory space, but we might have to start. Okay, so we ended up selling all the junk in our pockets, and as you can see, we got clear everything right now. We're sitting on a nice 167 rubles to use. I'm gonna use that to buy us some more supplies. We're gonna need some wood if we're going to get anything done. I'm thinking we just blow it all on wood. Don't take that out of context, guys, please. And then I'm gonna get another gas can because we need that fuel in order to burn more stuff, so... And then we'll move on. I'm gonna go drop this all off at base and we'll go right back out into the zone. We have a lot of scrap and iron bars here, and we still have... Wait, hold on. Actually, it's an inaccurate number. It doesn't take the stuff immediately when I craft it. We need to wait for this to go in, so... Ignore that. Ignore everything I just said. I'm moving into the zone. Alright, it looks like we're still getting starter zones, kinda. I see a giant satellite dish in the distance I want to go check out. I did not bring anti-rads. Shoot. I'm gonna have to start packing, like, extra stuff, but like I said before, I do want to make sure that we are getting gnomes, so... I'm gonna be on the gnome hunt. Alright, I'm seeing a deer. That's really it. I think I could get some, There we go. This big bag here is going to be where I store my deer meat from now on. Or at least the big stuff I pick up on the road. I noticed that, like, it's almost better to have 2 of the same exact bag on your person. Oh, dude, we ended up here? Okay. I see some stuff that way, too. I want to search these houses first. I want to get myself some solar energy. we do not have solar energy, which I've been slacking on. There it is. It's always right there when I need it. I got some gasoline out of that. That was a good find. This usually has fantastic stuff. If I could get another large crop out of this, which it always spawns in this house specifically. Kind of a big find. Alright, what are we looking at? I can pick that up. I'm gonna have to condense and redo my inventory in a minute. But first, I want to make sure I've grabbed everything. Another gas can, another small battery, a big armor plate I can sell. We've maxed out our inventory. Okay. I'm gonna start condensing with the bigger stuff. I'm gonna open it, actually. This would be smarter for me to do, you know? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. We're actually full. There we go. Oh, I just found a sledgehammer on the floor, too. This is ridiculous. Okay, I looted this house, and I pretty much got everything in it. I was gonna keep searching for other stuff, but considering the jackpot I just landed here, I think I'm just gonna go search this other house real quick, and then we can return to base and deposit all of our goods. I'm using the giant satellite dish as a navigational tool. I think the base door is that way, so I shouldn't be too far off, and I can come right back out here. Actually, I can't even use the cleaver right now. Maybe it's time we head back. And that's when I hit Toasty that he could just put the cleaver in his inventory slot. And he could just run right back and slap those boxes anyway. So my cleaver broke. And you can't break boxes with your bare hand. That's not good. We're gonna have to find a melee weapon. You're spiky. Oh my god, he almost came right at us. Oh, another thing to sell. Something about this. I knew it. I knew it. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Right here? Where is it? A truck! I don't know what it's gonna do, but I found a truck. I found a whole truck. We'll read what it does in a second. I just gotta figure out where I am. Ooh, okay. Alright, we've recovered a melee weapon we could use. Good stuff. Oh, a better one. Nope. Nope. Hold up. I need that. I need that more than anything. Hold on, what's this? What's this do? Stamina, radiation, health. You know, it's fine. We got the Neville Yashka, and the toy truck is like its negative effects are negated by that, so I think we're pretty good. I see another boar. Not gonna focus on him. Not gonna look at him. Gonna pull out the Glock. Oh wait, moldy stuff. Give me the moldy stuff. Gosh darn it. All right. Alright, I wait. Oh, shit. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh, we lived that. Okay, we're good. Alright, where's that boar I just shot? Okay. This is a pickle. I bet I could fit it in here? No? Open up. What do we got? eat the food. Then we put the axe in here. Host, do you have a hoarding problem? Problem with hoarding. I'll come back for it. I know the door is like right here, so I bought that gasoline not thinking I was gonna get more, and now here I am with like 3 gas cans. All right, let's check our microwave. All of our cockroaches are cooked. I can now put in my new venison. Aren't you guys excited to see microwaved venison again? So I no longer have any more bullets for my PPSH at the moment, and I did not see another building I could exploit for its goodies, so we're going to take the double barrel for a while and put this away. Because I do have a lot of shotgun shells. Should keep us alive for a little bit longer. We'll attach a flashlight to it in a second. Also, I'm going to put the spare cleaver in here for now. And quickly reorganize some of this junk, because we are full on something. Dang it, I guess we're not going back in for that satellite. Okay, I haven't gotten any gnomes or satellites. I did get a lot of stuff, but we have failed that objective today. Which I'm okay with. It's not serious. We got 2 poops. We could start our wheat farm back up again, because I can melt all this down. Alright, everybody. It appears we are on... This says we've survived 8 days, but we are now officially on day 9 of our survival/hardcore run of Misery. And right now I'm trying to melt down this stuff while also trying to build up our base a bit. It looks like the chemical station's done being created. The only other thing that I could think of is maybe we start commissioning energy to be made by a specific type of fuel source. Or we don't. We're trying to collect the gnomes. There's a switcher. That's new. Alright, so we just need the advanced workbench in order to be done building crafting stations. At least at this tier. And I just need 20 iron bars, 20 scrap, 20 wood, and 20 electronics, which we have 20 electronics. I just melted a bunch of the scrap to get iron bars. And I think I just used all of our fuel too, so no more fuel. I'm going to sell all of the junk that I have picked up to the junk sellers, and then I'll return here, maybe, to set up that chemical station. Though we are in kind of an energy crisis. Isn't that a fun thing to hear out loud? I currently cannot really gain energy in any meaningful way. What I can do, though, is set that up. And I could probably get a light going. Do I have wires? I know I have a light bulb on the ceiling. I do have a set of wires. All right. See how dark it is in here? This is ridiculous, right? I'm going to try my best to cable management this in a way where it doesn't look completely disgusting to you guys at home, but wish me luck. Right there. All right, and if we go down, now we have a light bulb. Look at that. Now things are brighter during these dark moments. It's still kind of dark in that corner, but we can at least see better, and that's all that really matters. All right, I'm going to go into the new zone. Let's check out what we got. I said new zone. I meant to say the shop. We've got a decent amount of money going for us right now. I'm going to save it, though. I don't really want to spend it too much on anything else. All right, let's check out this zone. Starting off with the floating helicopters. This is actually a great thing because we have our gas mask and we have some anti-rad pills if we want to pick up some rusted guns or other gear. So I'm going to go straight into it. It could be dangerous for us, but if we just not... Come on, I need light. What do we got? Ammo, magazine, gun parts, ammo. That's it for this one. And then we got over here anti-rad, bandages, more gun parts. Moving on to the next one. We're not even at 50% rads yet. That's actually pretty good. That means we can take our time a little bit here, but I'm going to consume anyways. We've got a broken PM, some vitamins and ammo, more rifle parts, more magazines, more ammo. And that's a pretty good haul. Always remember when you see these helicopter bits that these bunkers are here, and that means you could get some good stuff. There may also... Yes, I knew it. I don't know if we have the cigarettes for this, but I'm going to slowly approach and hope that the spirits don't attack us immediately. I don't want to get like a sanity kill right now. Alright, it's in front of us. Alright, we gotta move, we gotta move. This is too much. Oh, dude, I did not... That did not do good. That was not good. Okay, maybe we gotta go back to base and get some cigarettes, because that was not worth it. You have to be careful with the effects of insanity, because our character, I don't know if he will attempt to, you know, off himself with something, but I'd like to avoid it if I can. Thankfully, we have this big store of, like, gas station cigarettes, like no 7-Eleven has ever seen before. There we go. Nice and organized again. Actually, you know what? Let's take a couple packs, and then we can attempt to get some more gear out there. I'm going to put our gun parts away. We have a lot of rifle parts now. All right, ghosts. You gonna let me take my thing? You gonna let me take this sweet reward of stuff? Come on. I don't want a truck this time. I want something cool. Oh my god, get off of me. Like, right there. I'm right on top of it. Alright, I'm giving up on this. It's like right there, but those specific entities make it so hard to see what I'm doing that it's not even worth it. I'm giving up on that one. We can find other ones. Let's go find some gnomes. Oh, look. Is that a person? I believe so. What's that guy made a bulletproof armor? What's going on here? Dude took like 8 hits. And all he has is moldy food. Okay, I think we're nearby more enemies, so I'm gonna whip out the shotgun real quick. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. I was right, I was right. Nice. He gave us some tomato seeds. Another cleaver. I don't want it. I already have one. I want more axes. We'll start getting more axes when we start seeing city biomes, but I haven't seen a city biome in a second. Okay. I saw a house this way. I want to check that out. Ooh, a machete. I told myself I'd start picking up junk. Small knives, I'm definitely picking those up. I didn't mean to fire. I'm definitely picking those up so that I can have some items I can smelt down into garbage. Alright, so what do we got? We got burnt down house. Oh, I didn't use my sledgehammer. Fuck it. I want in this. I want in this right now. Am I wasting bullets? Yes, but I have money now, and I could get new bullets. I picked up a skirt. Give me all the stuff. Give me all your stuff. All the stuff is more important to me. PM mag. No gun this time. It's fine. I didn't even see my radiation spike at all. I don't even know why I was panicking. Let's check. How many bullets do we have? We still have plenty. We can afford like another shot like that. I can't believe I didn't use my sledgehammer. There's like too much stuff to think about, you know? Like, am I making the best decisions in life? I don't know. I gotta attach this to our gun. There we go. We got a lot of tiny stuff right now. We can condense down a little bit. Alright, we got houses over here, and then we'll go check out the portal. House number 1, photo of a girl. I'm taking it. I don't know if the photo of the girl does anything still. It's just a thing the guy added to the game. It's just an inclusion. I'm not seeing any... Thankfully, we're inside a house. I just had like a random thought while that happened. I'm like, how do I know where to go when I get home now that I'm all the way out here? And I just remembered we spawn near the helicopters. So I think it's good that I remembered that. It's gonna be an inventory kill, but I need this axe more than anything. All right, inside here we got a light bulb and a wire. I could use the wire. It won't fit in my bag. Let's just put our money in here for now. 1 light bulb. I got another microwave. I'm not seeing... Oh, cabinet. I need to be thinking about the furniture I'm taking. I'm taking this cupboard. You know, that's mine now. Alright, we gotta get in that orb, and then we can start heading back to base. I have not found any gnomes yet. I see a guy. See a whole guy out there. I wonder if we can, That didn't work. Where'd you go, guy? Hey! Hey, I'm right here! Hey! 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 Why did you take 2 shots? Why'd you take 2 shots to the chest, point blank, of a shotgun? That was ridiculous, guy. There's guys over there, too. I don't feel the need to go hang out with them. If the first guy could take 2 shotgun, like... Let's say we're using bird shot. That's crazy. He really just ate. He ate all of that. He just... No. You know what I mean? Alright, what do we got here? We got dead bodies. We got a saw. I don't want it. Dead body, cockroach, we can eat that. Another dead guy. No, he ain't got nothing. Ooh, a suitcase. I no longer care about anything. We need to go. Follow the helicopters. I feel like these expeditions are getting slightly shorter, but it could just be the difficulty I'm sitting on. That's a guy. This is not the time. This is not the time. This is not the time. I see the wall. I just need to get to it. Come on. I just looked at my health bar. What the hell is wrong with me? I think we're gonna make it. I think we're fine. Usually it gets really, really white before you die in the fog, but we're looking pretty all right. Okay, we did walk away with a bit. No drinkable water. We actually are really desperate for some thirst, to be honest. Ooh, the condensed milk we picked up is actually good, though, so that didn't help a lot, but it did something. Alright, I'm gonna do a time skip. We have a ton of stuff I need to organize, as always. I'll catch you in, like, 2 minutes. My time, not your time. It's gonna take seconds. Let's open this up. Nice. I'm gonna set that new chemical station up if I have the space. I don't. Dang it. For some reason, it's not letting me put this down anymore the way it used to. I don't know what to do about that. I can't place it on top of that either. I can't place it on top of this either? Come on. What can I put it on top of? I don't want to leave it on the floor. Do I need to get a second table? All right, we can now craft bottles of purified water. I just need to get the wire hook up to this right here. Let's see. Do I have what I need to make a second little solar turbine? I need 10 scrap, 1 iron bar, and insulation tape. And I have all of that. I don't want to use all of it, but that's what we're going to... What do you mean insufficient items? What are you talking about? Scrap, bar, insulating tape. Plastic, 10. I don't have 10 plastic, do I? I have 9. Okay, what can I... Fuck it. Alright, we got our radiation up. We could just take some rad pills. There we go. Now we can start removing the radiation. Is there a deradiation, an unradiation? Are those words? Am I just making this up as I go? Well, that's crafting. I'm going to take all these waters. I no longer need to keep them on my person. We can open that up and take our food out of the microwave. Right into our food closet. That's definitely safe. Wait, I have... Nope, they're all radioactive. Okay, so I did some math in my head, right? This is going to require 5 power. And one single wind turbine is not going to provide enough energy to run this indefinitely, or even for a second. So I'm going to need to utilize car batteries. But in order to utilize car batteries efficiently, I'm going to need cables to wire them all together. I have 1 single cable, and I think in total I'm going to need 3. So what do I need for wires? I think it's 5 scrap. Yep, 5 scrap, 2 electronics. So we're going to craft... We cannot. We need scrap desperately. Let's check in here. We have 2 scrap in here being turned into metal bars. It is not worth pulling those. So our idea of getting clean water is going to have to take until... What day are we on? Probably day 11 at this rate. I'm going to have to go back out. But in the meantime, I can store all of my radioactive water inside the chemical station until I am able to actually get some water. Or some cables and scrap, that is. I think I only have 1 thing to sell right now, so we can take that to the shopkeepers, sell that, and then we can proceed to check the zone out. I have spent a good portion of today inside my base just reorganizing again. Oh, man. You're hearing that a lot, aren't you? Pull this all out. This guy, and I think I had another one, did I? Did I not poop again? Nope. Alright, well, I'm taking all these. And we will store our extra tomato seeds in here. Perfect. I think we need to go get ourselves a fridge. That's what I think I need to do. Alright, I'm sitting on about $121. I am going to pick up some more scrap. And I think just to be safe, 1 fuel can. I can't pick up a second one. And since I can't buy plastic, I just have to find it organically. Okay. I feel like I'm going to regret buying more wood. So what we're going to do instead is try to see... It's actually really expensive to buy ammo here. This guy jacked up his prices. It's like not even worth buying ammo. Alright, we need to move. I need to go get stuff. I need to get in the zone. What type of zone are we in? I'm seeing... Oh shit, I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I hit the swamp guy. He's not coming for me, right? Guys, I made a huge mistake. I think this zone's a wash. I think I just screwed up real big time. I shot right at the big swamp guy. There's a chance they're hostile on me right now because they're neutral until attacked. I'm gonna just walk up to one right now. Hey, bud. Hey, you're not gonna... I don't know. The only way I'll know is if one of them actually just walks up to me right now and attacks. He's gonna walk up to me. They kind of corner you. Are you gonna attack on sight? Or are you gonna attack on sight? Okay, we might actually be fine. It looks like we just shit ourselves for no reason. Oh, dang, he dropped some good stuff, though. He didn't drop anything good. And we got one little swamp guy arm that we can not nibble on if we really wanted to. Radiation is going up in here, but usually radiation rooms mean good items. I kind of want to be on the lookout for a fridge, to be honest, guys. Another car battery. Another wire. Dude, that's so good that we just found that. I was worried we weren't going to find what we were looking for. Another wire. Dude, we don't need to craft wires now. A gas stove, a cabinet. I don't want to pick up the gas stove. Okay, we have a little bit of inventory space left to work with. I'm gonna check out this store over here. Okay, the store's got good stuff. Big swollen can of porridge I'm going to, you know, melt down. Dude, this store has a lot of seeds in it. Only because I don't know how much time we have left, I'm going to try to hug this wall here, so I know exactly where to go to get back to base. I think I'm looking at a bandit right there. I'm gonna pull this guy out. The really fun airdrop just happened, and I think that means we're halfway down our zone. Just remember, everybody, it's faster to pull out a second gun than it is to reload. This seems kind of new. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Got a worker's coat, bed, and a nice little trailer. It's kind of quaint. All right. Dude, I really hope that this doesn't become like a thing where it's like, oh, when Toasty's actually doing good, not a single gnome was in sight. But when Toasty's doing bad or is about to have a run failure, it's gnomes everywhere. That'd be so evil. Oh, dude, I got an achievement for surviving 10 days in hardcore. I wonder how... What's the maximum achievement? I might change this challenge. Okay, we're on day 11. Like I said, it would probably take us to day 11 in order to get our clean water setup going, so... I feel good now. I feel pretty good about us doing this. I think we can. I need to start eating our cockroaches that I've been eating a ton of. There we go. Hey, I actually walked away with quite a bit of seeds. I'm pretty happy about that. I just gotta place another one of these right there, like that. Alright, time to wire this up. Alright, so we now have the required power to do this, but it's going to take time in order for this thing to actually get enough for it to feel like we could really use it. I could turn it on right now, it'd be dead in a second, so we're just not going to touch it. I have other inventory stuff I need to really deal with right now. Why is that on? I don't need that. I don't need a... I might need a backup, actually. I was like, I don't need another gas can, said the guy who... Or... No, because if I die, I lose it. I only need one. I don't even need the second one. I don't know what I'm trying to logic here. Okay, I officially have finally done all the stuff I need to do at base right now. I'm going to sell some stuff, and then we can head into the zone real quick. It's not a lot to sell. It's just some junk. Alright, we're sitting on $76, not too much, but I need to keep essentially blowing all my money buying supplies. So what do we got? I think I am always going to end up needing scrap, so just life lessons I've learned from my other runs is that scrap is that important. Okay, this is day 11 that we're on right now, and we have another basic zone. Oh, our luck's gonna start running out with these basic zones. We're gonna start getting city zones non-stop. Alright, I've been here before. Let's get what we can and move on. A full-on rifle, that's a good thing. We got another box house over there. If I can find some gnomes, please. Just give me a gnome. Give me a single gnome. I have to fulfill my duty. I have 2 people that have called me out on gnomes. I need Tony Nomi. That's what I'm gonna call him. You're gonna hate me for saying it. I'm sorry, but you're not Tony Nomi in my head forever. I hope you accept it. I think it's a great name, honestly. What the hell are those guys doing? I kind of want to go down there. Something tells me that's a good time. Okay, I've pretty much searched all the basic house. Oh, vodka. I need that for gnomes. I'm going to go through the portal, and then we're going to hunt for gnomes. If anything else cool or interesting, like, kind of pops up in my journey, of course I'm going to search it, but this is the gnome run. We're on the gnome run. I need a gnome. Moldy bread. Give me the gnomes.
The gnomes! Where are they?
Oh, shit. Guys, I fucked up. Alright, we're good. Where is he? Oh my god, they're all on the fucking ridge line. Where's out? Where the fuck is out? I fucked up so bad. I didn't really think before I did it. I just hopped in. Shit. You guys suck. I hate you. Give me all your goods. Okay, he's missing. I see him. He's on the left. Okay, that guy's running. Oh, fuck. We gotta go. I didn't do it right. Oh, God. Has your arm ever gone numb while running? Isn't that crazy? Alright, I think I'm just sitting weird, which is like the worst when you're trying to run and gun like a bunch of random plague mask wearing dickheads that have a bunch of pistols and think they could take you on in a fight. We're radiating. It's not too bad. I'm not like dying. I kind of want to go home. I kind of feel like coming outside today was a bad idea, you know? There's gonna be bad guys here for sure. Why are we always so vulnerable? Do I have more bandages? I believe I do. I got some pills and bandages. There we go. It's not enough to make me feel 100% safe in my position, but it's enough. Oh, it's that guy. We're cool. A sewing kit. I might need that. Hey, guy. How you doing? Ow. Hold on, let me pull this out. I knew it. Alright. Ow. Okay, that was really dumb. There's an artifact in there, but there's also, like, enough prickly things to... Ow! It's like I can't even see them at first. right, we're heading the right way. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, God, it's a calculator. There's a guy nearby. I wish I had bullets. I don't have health. Okay, wait, wait, wait. There's one. Oh, there we go. We're good. What does the calculator do? It just gives us stamina. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this guy. He almost murdered us. You know, I think I did pretty good. I think we should... I know there's health in here. I know there's health in here. Okay. Talk about close calls, my guys. I don't know what's going on with my brain right now. It's making me go, yeah, let's just do the most dangerous thing that we can possibly do right now. Ammo. Hunter's backpack. Does the hunters... You know what? Put this shit in there, right? Fuck, 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 fuck. Move, move, move. Here. This is where it's safe, I think. Oh, okay, we're good. With the... You know, the giant dropping of bombs nearby my head, I feel like it is time for us to start planning our exit. Another room where I found a lot of goodies, but I did not find a single gnome. And I've made space for them. It's like they don't even want to go home with us. Do they not know what I bring to friendship? Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Taking pot shot. Oh, that's a guy. Run, run, run. Okay. Yeah, he's coming. He's just shouting all sorts of little Russian slurs at us. I think I outran him. Did I pick up a magazine is the question, because if I have the correct mag for the gun that we have, I can reload it right now, but shit. Forget it. We gotta go. We gotta park. If I'm at the park, there's like a really, really tiny chance that there's gnomes. I am looking really carefully. I'm listening very carefully for their little gnome screams. Where are you? You fucks. Yes! 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, yes! Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. I got them all. I got them all. I gotta go. I can't even think. I gotta go. Where's our fucking door? Where is our fucking door? I will not allow the gnomes to be a curse. I need to fucking open. Oh, dude, the door was right there. I was panicking about energy, and I'm right fucking here. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. I gotta look something up. Okay, we have 3 gnomes right now. Oh man, I'm excited for gnomes. All right, so first gnome, we got... He typed his name, right? And I am horrible at pronunciating, so we're gonna put... Okay. Tony up here. This is Tony the gnome. He gets to chill on top of the incinerator. Comment down below if you want your gnome to chill with Tony Gnome up there. And over here we've got This is Gremlin Gnome. Gremlin Gnome gets to hang out over here with all these boxes. That's where Gremlin chills most of the time. And then, that's Curdle Gnome. Oh, right when the zone swaps. Curdle Gnome gets to hang out by the sink. If you want to hang out with Curdle Gnome, I think there's enough spot for one more person to break the laws of physics. All right, yeah, now we got some life in here. Isn't that nice? I feel like I'm slowly making progress. I am losing my mind with how close some of these calls are getting. I need to eat some medicine, you know? All right, I have a lot of stuff to deposit right now, so I'm gonna go through and deposit it all. One thing I have noticed is that the calculator exchange. I'm not reading that. I'm not doing. You get some stamina, you lose hunger and radiation. I don't think it's worth it. I think I want to sell that one. I think the shotgun has also outstayed its welcome. I've used the shotgun adequately in my head. Not really. It was actually it was horrible. But I have enough of the 7.62 ammo now. I can swap back to what I was using before and comfortably walk around without having a panic attack every time I get attacked by a bunch of little creatures, monsters, and ne'er-do-wells. It's funny, we have all these words. We have all these insulting words for things. We never use any of them. When's the last time you called someone a ne'er-do-well for being an evil little imp, you know? We have tons of insults for things, and yet we just go for the same basic ones all the time. I dare you in watching right now, next time someone says something that you find to be worth insulting, call them a... I had to think. Give me a second. I'll come up with a good word. Alright, so you want to call them an indecent cough goblin. I think that'd be a great insult for you to use at home. This is also not me encouraging bullying. Don't do that. That's mean and rude. But if you need to call someone an indecent cough goblin, make sure it's worth it and it's used properly. I've just noticed the PPSH that we're using is down to 88 for HP out of 300. I do have the exact amount of gun cleaning kits we need to repair it. But what I think I'm going to do is when I get to a certain point, I'm just going to sell this one. So when we blow through all this ammo, which we have 37 rounds of, we will just get rid of it entirely. I don't think we need to hold on to stuff like that. Alright, so our last run netted us a nice amount of money. We're now sitting on 125. I think I might... No, I don't. I just had to double check. We could actually sell more stuff. Forgot about this calculator I don't want. I don't usually sell artifacts. I bet I could use it for decoration. I'm gonna drop it. If it does like a bunch of little wavy animation effects, it does. It's a wobbly calculator. I'm gonna sell it. Every single artifact that you pick up and you do not want, you can sell for 50 rubles at the medical lady. So kind of worth. What do we got over here? I kind of feel the endless need to buy more scrap, but instead I'm gonna buy a can of gasoline. And then we're still sitting on money. What to buy with that is a good question. I think we'll hold on to the money for now. We gotta get into the zone. I'm gonna condense myself just a little tiny bit. Let's see. I think we're officially... Alright, I think that's a building. Yup, we're officially in the city zone. I'm not seeing lots of tall buildings. I see one over there. We're gonna have to be careful out here. Pretty much most of the enemies and entities that we can run across here can really rough us up. This zone specifically, which is the storage lockers area, it's not going to be too threatening. There's going to be stuff that's worth checking out here. But the thing that we're going to have to look out for is the undead soldiers. There are undead soldiers out here. They will blast you. I think there's one in here. They will shoot at us. And he had 3 magazines on him. This is how we're going to build up our supply of magazines. Last run that I did had a issue where I had more magazines than really anything useful. So what I'm going to do is stockpile magazines. Any that I do not use, I will be converting into soil, since they only take up 2 spots of inventory space. So it seems worth it to me. What do we got? More. Exploring the storage units is always worth it if you need a splitting axe. High damage. I wonder if the splitting axe can be used to chop down trees. I don't think he's done that. I don't think he's implemented the ability to chop down trees yet, but if he does, that seems like the best item to cut down some wood with. Even though we already have a wood cutting axe in our hand. Shovel, ignore it. Now, I do have some things to say about this biome from what I remember spawning here and what I remember not spawning here. We are not going to be able to pick up gnomes in this area unless he's finally added some sort of gnome placement to this zone. I've also noticed that you will not be really finding anything as far as artifacts in this zone. This is not an artifact area. I have not seen our little Buzel start to peak or spike upward at all when in this area. Armor plate. All right, our inventory is kind of getting a little full. Let's open up, see what we got in here. I can probably not do that. All right. We'll just put any of this shit in here. The other thing I've noticed about this zone, every time I spawn in here, you really only get the opportunity to search 1 or 2 buildings at most. The apartment buildings have many floors in them. I will say if you're going to farm tools that you could use to break down wood, like wood cutting axes, the apartments are honestly perfect. There's 1 guaranteed axe spawn every time I've spawned in this area. I pooped. I gotta double check. I just want to make sure I know where my door is. I need to remember where my exit is right now because I'm about to go in this building. I believe it's right here. I just wanted to... Yeah, it's right there. All right. When you are searching the apartments, you are immune to the, you know, flyby bomb raid. But when the zone starts to destroy itself in the giant white fog event, you are kind of stuck in there. You have to find your way down. And if you're like really high up there, it is kind of a run. If I could find a... I was just about to say, if I could find a fridge, and then I find a fridge, can I pick it up? I got 3 slots. Oh, we're radiating. We're radiating right now. Did not see that coming. Did I pick up fridge? I did. I did actually pick up the fridge, and I can put it in the bag. I don't think that apartment building will be one that we're searching right now. We should probably just move on. Probably heal up a little bit more, too. Butterflies. Butterflies are not an entity. I just wanted to see. Okay, the radiation is gone. I think we can go inside this building. We have to remember where we are and how to get out. I found a gas can and some plastic. We needed that plastic. I gotta pull the pistol out because the pistol has the flashlight on it. These rooms get really dark at nighttime. We have not experienced the flyby event yet, but I am concerned that we will experience it soon. Scrap. If we get another apartment building, can I take the carpet? Do I have space for it? I do not. Hold on. I don't think I'm going to be making space for the carpet either. Wait, maybe. No. This is full too, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll just try to grab what I can out of here, and then we can just leave. If I could get more moldy food. It's like now that I no longer eat the moldy food and no longer need it. You know, I could be picking these glow sticks up too. I don't know why I keep skipping them. But I could just stock up on obvious stuff that I don't have any use for, so I can start planning it out. A toilet. We could really start fleshing out our base more too, really get that thing looking more like a bunker that we're living in rather than just a hole in the ground in which we store our stuff. Oh, no, hunter suit. We don't have space for that right now. We are going hungry, but I do have this can of soup, so we can eat that. All right, flyby event is happening. Explosions haven't happened yet. There we go. Get it all out. I'm gonna head back to base since our inventory is very full right now. Maybe I'm overpacking because I'm paranoid that I'm gonna die. And with permadeath on, that is very much a rational concern to have. I don't think we'll have enough time to go back, but if I'm able to clear this inventory out quickly and then also still be able to go out there, I'm grabbing a wardrobe or two because this is not going to do it for organization stuff. No, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't even finish doing what I was doing. That's crazy. I'm going to take some of these light bulbs and sell them. I think keeping 4 in here at all times is a good idea. I don't need all of the light bulbs that I have. All right, let's check our stats. It's looking like we're thirsty and hungry. I'm gonna eat some of this meat that I've made and this mushroom. There we go. We freed up a ton of space doing that. And I think if we check our batteries, nice, we can actually get some clean water now. All right, let's let that do its thing. Certainly we won't run out of energy before we get all of our waters. Just got a achievement for cleaning a bottle of water. I didn't think it was going to take as long as it did, but we are now organizing our fridge full of whatever food that I have in my inventory right now. Look at that. And we'll just let it run. I think we have enough energy that we can run this thing for as long as we can to get as much as we can from this. Oh boy. And we got 1 extra light bulb. I just need to make some stuff for, I think I have wires. I'm not sure. I have some stuff I need to organize and sell, to be honest. Our inventory keeps getting tight. I'm hoping that we'll start getting better gear soon. I just sold the Zaslavi vet tunic, and I just realized it's probably actually better than the hunter vest we're wearing. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, looks like we're back to regular zones. I'm not seeing a giant satellite in the distance, so no free guns in that regard. But I am seeing a very heavily wooded area, which could mean more gnomes for us. Nope, that is a campsite. That's what I call this one specifically. I think it's not a campsite. It looks like they changed it up a little bit. It used to be a big wooden fence all the way around. Now it's a metal fence. Alright, so I gotta warn you, this house is one that we can search, but the roof of that house is glitched in a weird way, where airdrops actually can go through it. I hate that, so I'm not going to do that yet. Let's see. Wood axe, good find. This is kind of an interesting spot if you want to find things to sell and or eat. And now I'm going to be taking clown horns to melt them down. In all honesty, a bunk bed would be kind of nice. I'm taking that. I need to get bunk beds for me and my gnomes anyways. kind of important we have those. Where are those bunk beds? They're not in our inventory, are they? All right, let's condense and see how we can pick that up. Yep, we can pick up the bunk beds. I don't got the space for bunk beds right now. Can I... What can I do? That's not it, is it? All right, open this up. Bunk bed 1. Bunk bed 1. Looks like bunk beds are heavier than I thought they'd be. It's fine, I guess Tony Gnome and me can just kind of stand for the night instead of sleep. Sorry, Tony Gnome, I picked you first. You were the easiest one to remember. Alright, where are those guys getting blasted? It's right here. I don't know if it's worth going in. I think he added boards. Alright, we're in. Fridge. Food. You guy. You not searchable. You. Light bulb. Usually nothing else worth grabbing in here. That's the only searchables. All the stuff that's worth grabbing is behind these. Flour, I don't want it. Gun cleaning kit, I don't want it. I'm taking it. Our axe broke. It's fine. I got this. I got a backup. This is where the stuff that's worth taking is. You get yourself some gun parts. Usually it's an actual gun, and I found it. I found the actual gun I was talking about. Can I somehow make room? This is too much. I'm gonna have to drop this. Okay, a little bit of Tetris, and we should be able to do stuff again. Hold on. Eat this. And then the gun part's in here. Grab that, and we'll sell it. Alright, our inventory's full again. We're gonna head back to base, and then we can go off and hopefully go do something. Go do something with all of our newfound supplies and gear. Why am I stuck on a tree? There's more woods that way. If I could come back before, I don't know, the fog starts to go off again, then we can go off and try to find more gnomes. That's the goal. I have like 3 more people I know for sure I need to turn into gnomes. Alright, I'm in a desperate need for furniture, and not this double bunk bed that I have. I need to get some actual storage. So we're starting to run out. I think maybe I'll start sticking crafting supplies in here too now, because we are drowning. I didn't think I'd drown in crafting material, but here I am. I knew this would happen. I knew it. I have so much money too. I can't even spend it. I just have to go. I feel limited by my inventory space. I feel like if I had more inventory slots to use, I'd be able to grab more stuff out here, but I am restricted by how little I have. Like, the weight alone on all of these clothing items is slowing me down. I need a better bag and a better outfit. Alright, I'm just checking real quick. I can afford the advanced crafting table, so I'm going to craft that real quick. That should take up a bunch of our excess crafting supplies. It will take about a minute, but I'm also still waiting for the fog to roll over. What else can I build here? Can I craft another wire and thing so I can get some more light in here? Yes, and yes. Look at that. We're gonna have more light in here, guys. All 4 of us are gonna have more light than we ever have. Ever at all. We're officially on day 14. Once we've survived this day, we will have achieved 2 weeks of misery. Hardcore. And, you know, our tech tree's advancing. Our other random supplies are going up. We are really starting to slowly make it in this world. We're going to have to figure out a new energy source in a moment, though. As, it's not going to look good in a moment when I run out of space for anything. That could go right here. When we get a sledgehammer, we're going that way. Alright, well at least now we have a bigger space for crafting supplies. We no longer have to use any other storage. Now our next things that we can create are this metal wind turbine that produces 2 energy units. Not worth it. The solar panel, I think that one is worth it if you combine it with the accumulator. The exoskeleton, which I have found is an excellent source of armor, but we need a military uniform first. And the ammo crafting station, which is infinitely helpful. But the thing that I've noticed is that in this run, I have not really run into as many gunpowders as I have in other runs. So I'll have to be on the lookout and be very careful about that. I can start slapping all this excess gears in here for now. Let's get this light set up so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. We'll ignore it. Alright, now we can see in our base, as you can see from what I can see, we finally have all the crafting stations that we need in the whole entire game, just on week 2. Except for ammo crafting. I don't know why I just said that. Ignore that. Ignore what I just said. We're almost there, and we're going to pretend I never said anything at all and go into the zone. We are on the lookout for more gnomes. We're on the lookout for other things, too. I don't know what yet, but if I can find them, they're going to be worth taking. I did not put the electric scrap in my pocket away. It's whatever. We're going to keep moving. That looks like a big-ass building. Huh. Okay. And the front door's right there. I mean, why not? Why shouldn't we? You know, I've got all the rads right here, all the anti-rads. Gasoline. Gasoline. Pop one of these bad boys real quick. Oh, 2 for 1. Pop one of these bad boys real quick. Oh, energy drink, that's good to have. When are you going to add more posters for me to take, game dev? Do you even see my videos? Am I real to you? How many videos of misery do I need to make to be acknowledged out here? The Sir Butter Toasty channel. Probably 1 million, right? Give me your gun. I think that was all of our anti-rads. Let's get out of here. We're gonna start getting hurt in a second, and that's gonna suck. I want to go back in. All right, we're about to hit red. We're about to hit red. Yeah, we're red. We're taking damage. It's fine. Walk away. Walk away. Walk it off. We're doing good. We're actually fantastic. If I just say it to myself enough, I'll believe it. There we go. See that? We're going down. We're just gonna take one of these bad boys right here. I did have a vodka, but I'm saving those for gnomes. Nothing else matters but gnomes. Who would have thought that on day 14, I would have gotten the random pull of just big satellite dish right in front of my face. Alright, we got our first poster. It's upside down. It always spawns upside down. There you go. Isn't that nice? We got a broken AK-74. If I could get the AK fixed, then I would use that over the PPSH, and I could just hold on to the PPSH as a backup weapon, to be honest. We're just gonna pop in here real quick. We're doing so good. I think we're winners. Policeman's petticoat. I'm taking that. And I'm taking these free boxes. Alright, I've officially taken everything from here. It probably wasn't worth coming back in for, but I wanted it anyway. We're not done here, though. There is some stuff in this area. I just gotta watch out for the spectral beings from hell. I got some light bulbs we can sell. 3 light bulbs, specifically. God damn, that's a lot of lights. Okay, well, we could use the giant satellite as a beacon for where home is. Isn't that nice? Forgot that these exist here. All right, so I'm gonna try to quickly, actually. I'm not even gonna say the word slowly. I'm just gonna book it through all these buildings as I go. Load up on inventory. My goal is very simple. If I can find more gnomes, then that'd be good. I think my overall mental goal for myself is to get to 10. If I could get 10 gnomes, I'm doing great. Maybe they should have like a hard cap. If I can get 20 gnomes within 50 days, then I'm doing great. And I know that RNG is a real thing when it comes to that idea. Alright, we're good with all this. I'm moving on. I gotta get to the next house. You know, I never picked up on this until right this second, but the red flowers almost act like a pathway. And I've been ignoring them this whole time. Am I the guy that keeps saying he needs more inventory? I think I'm the guy that keeps saying he needs more inventory. Can I pick this up? I can. I think we should head back to base. Thankfully, we have this... words, you know? Why do we even need to say it? Oh my god, give me the gas, please. Let me take the gasoline. I have the room, I swear. Honestly, a part of me can't wait to start spawning inside bunkers. As much as I know I'm not prepared at the current moment. I know that I will die instantaneously if I start going in those. Because I do not have the weapons. I do not have the ammo. I do not have the protection. The protection doesn't even matter, it just makes me feel better. But... if I were to start going to bunkers right now, the thing I need the most is those big military boxes, so I can put some over by the fucking thing, so I can dump loot faster and then get out there. Well, you guys know what that means. It means we're done. We've done everything that we can. Which is quite unfortunate. I thought I had way more time than I did. I feel like these zones are getting shorter. Who knows if that's true or not? I keep saying it. It just feels like it, you know? Repeating myself like a crazy person. I do have quite a bit to sell. We did successfully get some gnomes. We did get the advanced crafting station and the chemical station set up, and we have exactly 10 waters we could turn. Oh, we were all out of... that's why. Is it just turning itself on every couple seconds? Is that what's happening? Do I have to pick up the cable, disconnect from it, so it can actually charge? That appears to be the case. Hold on, let me reattach it. Maybe I actually have to be a bit more present. Turn it off, turn it off. There we go. Yeah, I would have just jumped right into it. I need there to actually be fuel in that for it to actually be effective. Got it. All right, everybody, it is a new day. We are officially on day 15. And this was not the goal. The goal was to get to day 14 and get through it. We've done that. So I think we're going to call it for this video. If you guys like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Our goal is to hopefully get to day 50 or more, depending on what I can find. If I check the Steam achievements right now and find that there's get to day 100 in hardcore, then that's gonna be the new goal. But for now, we're doing it week by week. We're gonna build this bunker up. We're gonna be ready. If I die, it's over though. So tune in next time, see if I actually make it or if I die a horrible death. Root or cheer against me, whatever you want to do. Bye-bye.